Hi guys, I wanted to talk about being a generational curse breaker. You might not know what that term means, but basically breaking habits and patterns that are maybe toxic or not necessarily some things you're aware of consciously or unconsciously that you try to stop. So as a mother of three, there's a good quote actually. It's like the quote that says hurt people. And there's actually that's not 100% true, because I was definitely hurt growing up, but I purposely did not want to be anything like how I was raised. So some people go through the same things and they change because of it, and some people go through the same things and repeat the same patterns. So that's the topic where I wanted to discuss, is that sometimes when we take on that responsibility and take on that leadership to be that person to stop and break the patterns, how difficult that could be, because sometimes it requires you to enforce boundaries with people, family members that don't understand what you're doing, don't respect what you're doing, and they don't want to change their ways, so therefore it leaves you no choice. And how hard that is, especially, like I said, as a mother of three who's trying to raise her kids. I have done that completely on my own. I've done it on my own in the sense where I have not had any family support with me when my kids are with me, and I had to instill the patterns that I want in my kids, the good behaviors, so they don't pick up any of that. I want it to stop. It stops with me and my kids. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I don't try to repeat the patterns that was passed down to me. And it's hard because, right, when we grow up being treated one way or taught one way, or it's ingrained in us in a sense, right? So sometimes you're like, that's not even me. But and the awareness is key, right? So being aware of what you're doing and making the conscious effort and choice to stop it. So I just wanted to share that, and hopefully you don't have to be like I said, a generational curse breaker, but if at least you're seeing some patterns that maybe your parents did, that you take this time to recognize it and just choose something different. It could start small. We're not perfect, but being aware and teaching and doing better, right? They do say as you get older it's harder to change your ways, but that's just a saying, and a saying is as strong as you believe it, meaning if you believe that, that's what it's going to be. So I don't believe that, so anyone can change if they have a mind and a will to do it. So I hope this kind of inspires you to make a little bit of a difference for your kids, for the next generation, to make the world a better place. So thanks guys, have a good day. Bye.